All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Soon said to kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here, not only at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti page is also a 7 memberships. The super chat is back open. We back on fire. The tag team of Black Power Consciousness is most definitely in effect. So most definitely, if you're not subscribed to my General Seti, you need to get over there and subscribe. If you're on my General Seti YouTube page, you should get over here on the side rock and you should subscribe, because we gonna diverge. We popping right now. We trying to get everything back on 5, which ain't gonna take long, and then they gonna diverge, and you're gonna want that. So make sure you subscribe. Ring the alarm, King.com online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. All you had to do is get over there, check it out. We got something for you. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University. We talking about over 2,500 videos, over 40 different subjects, all locked and loaded. Full metal jackets in each one of those subjects. A full metal jacket. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? Just keep firing. I want you to get on over there, check it out, become a member today, and I want you to binge on Black Power. You ain't gonna be able to stop. Cause damn it, you're gonna be advancing so fast. You're gonna be, I got to stay here and get this work, and it's there for you, family. Join, become a member today. Everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. The lecture hall or the BPC. When you're ready for the General to take it up a level, if you're already 500 exclusive live streams over there waiting on you, all you had to do is go over there, check out the material. I go live, at least 3 times a week. We got some fire that we doing today. If you're not a member, you should become a member. As soon as you become a member, the access to just invaluable jewels and gems will open up to you immediately. So become a patron today. To all the family that donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to this hard-working General, link right there on the screen in the video description in the chat. All you have to do is click donate. I thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. The links is right there in the video description. Just click it, and I got fire on all of them. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube pages, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti, King Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Here we go. Well, it wasn't going. Everybody knew this was coming. And that's why, when Diddy got slapped with all the lawsuits that he got slapped with, Jay-Z got real quiet. He got real quiet, and the nigga went in like a little church mouse, went somewhere, and that don't mean guilt. But, your association with a nigga that got, damn near 100 and some, lawsuits, and do we believe all of them are legitimate? But even if one, it just only take one where you're guilty. You feel me? And that, the shit that they talking about is, just you just can't undo that. So just one, and so just the affiliation with the nigga Diddy. Anybody that been smiling and profiling with this nigga down through the years and shit, they're gonna say you had a very close relationship to this nigga. And there's no way you could have had such a relationship and not know or have seen some things. It's just impossible. And so it wasn't gonna be long. But the allegations is, you try to, have, a certain level of morality where you just, it's like, damn, nigga, it's hard for me even to say the number, and just think about the ramifications of that. And we talking about, they say after some music awards that this crazy act happened, and my question is, because you're talking about a 13-year-old, what the fuck would a 13-year-old be in that type of atmosphere? You know, you talking about the some VA awards or music awards, and after the awards and shit, and at awards and shit, that's normally in the evening, I would think. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come out in the evening and shit. Motherfuckers doing shows and shit. This more like an adult affair. This more like an adult affair. So for you thinking like, goddamn, 13-year-old that late. You know what I'm saying? Not to say, but at the same time, it's like it's some real serious. Like, where was the parents at? You know what I'm saying? Where was the parents at for some shit like this? Because when I'm with my children, if we out, goddamn it, they near me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many times I'm gonna let them get away from me. And even when I feel like, they know how I am. Get your ass on over. Where you going? You know what I'm saying? Where you going? Come back on over this way. So, for somebody 13-year-old to be at some damn music awards, I mean, even if it's true, it's like, goddamn, it's some goddamn lawsuit need to be put on your motherfucking ass, for negligence or whatever, child negligence and a child abandonment or something, to allow that's an all around failure on all parts. It's a complete collapse of morality and just supervision, and for something like that to happen. So I'm taken back like, god damn, you motherfuckers out there, man, is my father always told me, man, the worst crime a motherfucker could commit is against children. You got to be the lowest, and that does not negate anything, but you talking about an innocent child. You know what I'm saying? That, grown-ups, nevertheless, crime is crime, but grown-ups gotta, they have, sometimes they have an option, but you know what I'm saying, to either defend themselves, call the police or whatever. A child ain't gonna even have that. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be totally, vulnerable and shit to any, an adult like that. And so for, two grown ass motherfuckers and they say a third motherfucker was there too. Yeah, sat back and watched. I say, wow, that's crazy than a motherfucker. That's crazy than a motherfucker. But what's even more crazy is that even in all this Diddy shit, yeah, and even in all this Diddy shit, motherfuckers see they lying. Some motherfuckers is getting caught lying because some of them is in there for a money grab. That don't negate that they guilty in some other shit. But when you got motherfuckers that just out there for the money grab, yeah, and it is allegations. It is allegations because like, damn, nigga, that low. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm thinking a motherfucker that's a superstar like that, they ain't got no problem in getting no damn woman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that probably the least of they motherfucking worries. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, reserving yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, shit like this can come back to haunt your ass. The motherfuckers who you fuck with, and this is evident today. That motherfucker, you have to watch who you fuck with. Period. No matter what part of your life you in, I don't give a goddamn. Watch who you allow to wrong with you, who you mess with or whatever. Cause this shit come back 30 years later, 20 years later. You see what I'm saying? And wreak havoc on your ass. You know, wreak havoc on your ass. Now here he is, a married man with children, and they gonna have to endure this type of man assault on their family and shit, and this, that, and the third. And you know, I know that could be, you know, it's some seriously painful evenings and shit, you know, where motherfucker got to go to sleep with this type of shit on his head, you know. And the crazy shit about it's a civil lawsuit. It's a civil lawsuit. And to wait this long, you know, it's like, damn, somebody, nigga, you know, and you know, to wait this long, to hold these type of allegations in. And then you come, my motherfucker, if anything like that had happened, which it would not happen, you understand what I'm saying? Because it's the type of you know, the supervision and how you know, as a parent, how you look out for your children. You see what I'm saying? That's a hell of a negligence. You know, knowing the hearts and minds of niggas out here. You feel me? But to wait this long, you feel me? No way, man. I've been like that motherfucker that, you know, they had this motherfucker that had did something to this man's daughter, man, and they found this motherfucker. And the guy knew that he had tried to flee. Yeah, he tried to flee and they caught his ass. And so the FBI was bringing that motherfucker through the airport, and my man was acting, they didn't know who he was. He was acting like he was on the telephone. And as soon as that motherfucker walked by, he turned around and he popped. Did his ass right there with the FBI right there. That's what a motherfucker, you know, I done seen videos where motherfuckers been leaked in the courtroom. Nigga done leaked over, man. Every motherfucking police in that motherfucker had to get a motherfucker off your ass. You know, so to let, you know, your child that 13 years old endure that shit, that was, and it's been over 24 years. They say this shit happened in 2000. This shit happened in 2000. So this is a real crazy ass story. You know what I'm saying? All the way around. It would make you, oh yeah, his daughter's 12. Yeah, so for somebody, parents and shit, to allow a motherfucker to do, and the question becomes, how is a 13-year-old in that type of atmosphere without their damn parents is beyond me. I just don't understand that shit. You know, even if, you know, how do you let your 13, even if they was there, if they was at the wars with you, how you let your 13-year-old get away from you like that? You see what I'm saying? That shit is impossible in my world. That just ain't gonna happen. Matter of fact, it just ain't a child setting, no goddamn way. So, you know, how this happened and, you know, is crazy. And the fact that it went to civil court and didn't go to criminal court is, and I don't know if the, you know, so it was the limo drive. Okay. That's sick. Oh, if that's, you know, that's some sick shit. You know, that's some sick shit. It's allegations though. You feel me? It is allegations because you have to put motherfuckers through court. But the thing is, they know how to put pressure on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because when you say something that about a child or any type of sexual violation, that type of allegation is like damning. You know what I'm saying? It's like damning. Motherfuckers just say it out their mouth. You see what I'm saying? If they just say it could scar your ass, where motherfuckers just don't want to fuck with you, even if you come from up under it a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? It's still like a cloud hanging over your head. And even in this Diddy shit, it's a lot of motherfuckers that got busted lying. And I'm quite sure motherfucker is talking about that. It's a lot of motherfuckers that got caught lying, just trying to get money. And that hurts. A lot of people and shit that, that really seriously got hurt, because then you get to looking like, goddamn, how many of these motherfuckers is just out for the paper? Yeah, how many motherfuckers is out for the paper? So, here you got 2 billionaire motherfuckers. That just show you, man, niggas is like, niggas is like the shit that you do, all that wilding out and shit, and all that bullshit that niggas do and shit, that shit is old. Been old, because that shit could come back, because it's a new day and age. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is coming out there. Yeah. Motherfuckers is, it don't. It don't. Yeah, it don't. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't got nothing to do with the mind. Money ain't got nothing to do with or morality. And you can see that these motherfuckers with the most money got the less motherfucking morality. They think they above the law and shit. And a lot of these, regardless, it's black, you talking about Hollywood, black actors, white actors, all the motherfuckers in that arena, they done got away with so much wickedry down through the years and shit that, they didn't think that the day would come, where they start, taking these motherfuckers down, and they going down hard. And so, damn, it's just like, you got Bill Cosby. They didn't hit Michael Jackson. They didn't hit R. Kelly. They didn't hit Diddy. They didn't hit now they hitting Jay-Z, and yeah, they knocking all these motherfuckers down. In a minute, there ain't gonna be no more money. And it ain't, and like I said, it ain't about the money, but goddamn, what? Oh, yeah, all them motherfuckers. OJ, he's another motherfucker and shit, But when you thinking you can live that goddamn life like them Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, when you come into the game, you got to almost let yourself know, don't call me to no parties. I don't want to come. You understand what I'm saying? Unless that shit gonna be out in the open, I'm not going in no motherfucker house. You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker got to be wide open. Motherfucker photographers and every motherfucker thing got. You know what I'm saying? Wide open. You know what I'm saying? No, and motherfuckers with the type of stigma that they there with all that wild shit. Got to cut them loose. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody in the game like, nah, motherfucker trying to get their shit together. But if they ain't already got it together and they got a past that could come up and haunt them, then but it's a shame. It is a shame. And if it turns out, that it's a lie, if it turns out that it's true, any which way it go, that any which way it go, is if they find out it's a lie, that motherfucking lawyer and shit and this, that, and the third, they need to start burning these goddamn lawyers at the stake that do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these goddamn lawyers for them, it's all about the motherfucking dollar. They ain't got no scruples and shit. They are fucking, you know, they don't give a goddamn who they represent. They'll represent a motherfucking serial killer. They'll try to get his ass off. If they get enough money, they don't give a fuck who it is. You see what I'm saying? So they ain't got no goddamn scruples. So this motherfucker that had Diddy, he just opened, who trying to prosecute Diddy, he just opened up the lines. You see, whoever had a motherfucking run in with this motherfucker call, and all kind of motherfuckers was calling. Now, folk, if they was really serious, they'll focus on the people that seriously got hurt. Don't just open up the line so you could flood all this bullshit in here. You see what I'm saying? Focus on the people that got hurt. You know they got hurt if they got hurt, and make sure they get, justice for whatever crimes that was committed against them. But to have some old slick, one of them old greasy, slick back lawyers and shit open up the doorway for any and everybody to come in to try to assassinate the man character. After a while, motherfuckers gonna be, like, God damn, they ain't gonna even want to hear no more. They're gonna be like, God damn, this motherfucker did this, that, and understand programming. Because if you hear some shit enough, you will believe it. You see what I'm saying? If you hear shit enough, you will believe it. Okay? A lot of motherfuckers still say, God damn it, Santa coming to town. God damn it, Christopher Columbus discovered America, and George Washington ain't never told a lie. If you hear something enough, you believe it to be true. So you have to watch this goddamn media. You understand what I'm saying? The media it don't negate from what didn't happen, because truth will rise. You see what I'm saying? It will rise. But understand that media, man, you can't, nigga, you have to triple check the shit that you hear on this internet, that you hear out the mouths of the media, because they lie like a motherfucker. And that's just the truth. They lied all about this political process. Lied, just coming up with lies. You see what I'm saying? So double check, triple check. But at the end of the day, we're going to see where this go. We're going to see where it go, and truth going to rise. And so we'll see. But Jay-Z is most definitely on the hot seat. And at this point, I don't think he's fighting for any time particularly, but he is fighting for some dollars. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna try to hit him. They're gonna try to hit him in them pockets. That's for damn sure. And most definitely, if he loses, that's gonna be a stain. That's gonna be a stain. You see what I'm saying? That he gonna have to live with for the rest of his life. And if he get found, his supporters, his business deals might start leaving him. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna see how long that lasts. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers just start cutting ties with it. Yeah. Can't take it with you, but you can leave it to your family. You ain't got to leave it to another motherfucker. I tell you that. It ain't about taking it with you. It's about preserving it so you can have inheritance. And that's how we think, because we don't believe we should, leave inheritance for our babies. It ain't about your grandbabies. You got to think about your great grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather leave it for my generations to come, 3 and 4 generations after me, 4, 5 generation type of money. Yeah. That he can leave goddamn money for goddamn 4, 5 generations after him, and they carry on and carry on. And the man bloodline ain't got to never see poverty ever. You see what I'm saying? So family, thank y'all for being here today. I want y'all to hit up some of them links in the chat. We're gonna have a strong day today. Y'all with the Naga News Network. Y'all with the Naga News Network, and you're going to get it straight over here. This is General Sarasun said he hit me up, hit up some of them links. If you have not subscribed, I don't give a goddamn. If you stop right now, go to that goddamn and subscribe. If you're on General Seti's YouTube page, goddamn it, subscribe, and then come over to Sarah's page and subscribe. If you're on Sarah's page, So if you on there and you ain't subscribed, subscribe right now. Don't you dare get up off this damn video and go over to General and hit them links up, support the General, share this, give it a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beach daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.